What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense, and it's a reviewer's favorite day of the week, package day, haul day, whatever you want to call it. So we got a little bit of everything for you real quick. I got 3 new fragrances to my collection and 2 first impressions. Well, 3 first impressions. Won't hold you. Let's get it. Okay. Also, before we get into this, let's get the business out of the way. Please be sure to like, share, and sub. I have 2 fragrances here from the House of Authenticity. One of them is Suede Mist and the other one is Blue Vortex. Sent to me from a good friend of mine, a Bama brother by the name of Marcus. Well, he goes by Marcus. I think his name is actually Marquise, but we're gonna call him Marcus. This is Suede Mist. And this is Blue Vortex. Now, both of these are first impressions. I have not put either one of these on skin. And again, both of these are from the House of Authenticity. Got that one. And they are very easy to tell apart because they are 2 different fragrances going in 2 different directions. And I like that Blue Vortex already. Don't have to put it up to my nose. I like that. Okay. That's pretty good. That joker is strong. Suede Mist is different. That's different. That's certainly different. Blue Vortex is like a combination of several blue fragrances. Bleu de Chanel pops out. But at the same time, it's a little bit watery and a little bit aquatic. These first impressions are so difficult because the fragrance is constantly evolving and you're trying to pick up on different subtle nuances as it does what it does. It's a sweet blue fragrance, slightly aquatic, and adds some masculinity to it. Very easy to wear. I can tell this is going to be a strong, potent fragrance. You can tell by the sheen that's on my wrist from both of them and on my fist. Now, the Suede Mist. Something in the top of that one, for my liking, is a slight bit off-putting. It's a tad bit off-putting. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something in there that's not G-hauling with my taste in fragrances. The Blue Vortex is right down my alley. Oh my goodness. There's something running underneath that Blue Vortex, and I wish I could pick it up to tell you what it is. But it's nice. Off of initial spray and first reaction, I would go with the Blue Vortex Suede Mist. I'll just be honest. The Suede Mist is giving me, don't laugh, it's giving me like a lunch meat type of vibe. It just kind of smells like lunch meat to me. Now it may settle down and it may get better, but off the first spray, not my type of fragrance. It just reminds me of lunch meat. But everybody's nose is different and everybody picks up on different things in fragrances. So off of initial reaction, first spray, Blue Vortex is a thumbs up. Suede Mist is a no. That's just not for me. It just smells like lunch meat. It just smells like I opened a pack of lunch meat, but you know, it is what it is. I like Authenticity. They make good stuff. Their fragrances perform. This Blue Vortex is doing what it do. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, to the 3 new fragrances in my collection. You know, I do a lot of online shopping. I speak of Burke's Outlet all the time, which is now changed to Bell's. But I was just strolling and saw that Burke's was having a sale online. So I picked up a fragrance that I've had before many times. Well, I've had 2 times before and I liked it. It's a compliment getter. Great smelling fragrance for the spring and summer. Great fragrance to wear to the beach. Doesn't get the love that it deserves. I'm gonna show you the back of the box. You recognize anything by that? Now let's show you the front. And it is Clinique's Happy for Men. Now, as you see on the box, it says $44. I didn't pay $44 for it. It was on sale for $29.99 for the 3.4 ounce. And for some reason, this is a fragrance that normally is pretty, I won't say expensive. You don't see it discounted a lot, and you don't see it at discounters a lot. And I happen to like this fragrance a lot. I really do. I think they should have marketed this fragrance as unisex. I ain't feeling this. Well, wait a minute. Now the suede is starting to come through a little bit more, and it's starting to pick up a little bit more of a leathery vibe. But still, Blue Vortex, yes. So here we are, Clinique Happy for Men. I remember buying this fragrance back in the 90s, man, when I first graduated high school. Probably, I graduated in 95, probably 96, 97 maybe. I picked this up and I bought it at the mall. Paid a lot for it, but I liked it. This was one of the first fragrances that I got tricked by. Meaning when I sprayed it at the mall and sprayed it on, I really liked it, but it smelled different than the dry down. And then I was like, okay. But I'll be honest with you, Clinique Happy is a fragrance that I've always gotten compliments on. Took a minute to get it to spray, and I don't think, yep, that's it. That is it. I don't think $29 for 100 ml of this is a bad price at all. I could easily, if I just decide to get rid of this, slap this on Macari or whatever and get 40 bucks for it easily. But I'm not. I'm going to keep it because, again, it is a nice, fresh springtime fragrance. And this is one that it's marketed for men, it says for men, but this is definitely a fragrance that I feel could be worn by women. And I need to just put that on some skin. Let me just put that on skin. I like it. I really do. I like this fragrance, and I have for years. I go back to the 90s with this bad boy, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Clinique Happy for Men. I cannot wait to wear this in the hot Alabama summer with a nice V-neck t-shirt on and maybe some blue jeans or something. Just something grown and casual, like I like to keep it. That smells nice though. Clinique Happy. Okay, that's one that I picked up and added to my collection. Clinique Happy for Men. This one is another, which I'd smelled Clinique Happy before. This next one, there are 2 more fragrances from this line that I want to get. And who knows, I may just go purchase them this weekend. It's a holiday weekend coming up. Maybe they'll be on sale. The house is Azzaro. The line is Wanted. The 2 that I want to pick up is Most Wanted Parfum and Wanted Parfum. Well, I added one to the collection today, and this is a first impression. And again, it was on sale for $29 for 100 ml, and I don't think that was a bad price. And it is Wanted Tonic from the house of Azzaro from the Wanted line. And this is a first impression. I haven't done any research on this fragrance. I haven't watched any videos. I think I saw this maybe once or twice in a few rag stores. It don't smell like lunch meat anymore. Now it smells like an old lady's leather jacket. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. But anyway, I saw this a few times at maybe one rack store. I can't even remember the price because I didn't even pay it any attention. I shoveled right by it. But when I saw it on sale for $29 for the 100 ml bottle, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. How bad could it be, right? So my first impression, and of course it's in the typical wanted bottle. So my first impression, get it far away from that daggone suede mist. Give myself 3 little sprays of wanted tonic. Oh. 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 Why have we been sleeping on this? Why have we been? Oh. Why have we been sleeping on this? Not at all what I expected. Definitely the wanted DNA. This smells good. Why have we been sleeping on wanted tonic? Oh, that's nice. That is nice. A lot like wanted. Maybe a little bit lighter and a little bit fresher than the original wanted. This is what frustrates me about Fragcom. This is one that may have slipped through the radar. I mean, slipped under the radar. I don't understand why there's not more talk about this fragrance. This is nice. Wanted tonic is nice. Okay, think wanted with a little bit more freshness and a little bit more playfulness. Maybe more for the daytime and casual use and running around than the original one. I happen to love wanted. I do, and women love wanted as well. If you want a fragrance that's a workhorse of a fragrance that people love, that smells good, give the original wanted a try. Wow. I completely dropped the ball on this. This fragrance has been out for all these years. Wanted tonic. I pleasantly surprised by that. Okay. All right. I dropped the ball on that one. Again, it's a lot like the original wanted, just a little bit lighter and a little bit fresher. More of an evening, more of a day to evening fragrance, or yeah, would that be right? Yeah, day to evening fragrance, where wanted is definitely more of a date night, night out fragrance. This one's a little bit fresher, but not at all what I expected, but pleasantly surprised. The Clinique Happy, I can tell that's not gonna be, but I didn't expect it to be in for $30. I'm satisfied. I didn't expect it to be a monster projector or performer, and it's not going to be. Now this next one is one that I have wanted, no pun intended. Finally got it. It took a minute. I finally saw it on Macari. Made an offer. We went back and forth. I finally made an offer. The person accepted. It's from the house of Robert Graham. I have Valor. This is Courage. And then that leaves me Fortitude to get. But this is Courage. And I like Valor and Courage. Yeah, I get confused when I'm thinking about it. Now, this fragrance has long since been discontinued. And you see that bottle is full with full presentation. And I got this for around $60 plus shipping. $62 plus shipping and tax. Shipping was a little high. Shipping was $12, but it is what it is. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me tell you about this fragrance. It's sweet. it reminds you of a fragrance. My back's starting to hurt, you know, I just got off work, right? It reminds you of a fragrance from the 90s. It does this thing where it's very subtle in the projection, but it sticks around for several hours. Very subtle and very low. I sprayed this on my hand when I got it last night. Well, I got it yesterday, and then, you know, I had to go to work. As a matter of fact, I was on my way out of the door for work, and it was at my doorstep, so I brought it in, opened it real quick, and, you know, just looked at it, like, made sure what it was so I could rate the seller and he could get paid, yada, 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 woo, woo. So when I got home that night, I had to spray a little bit on my hand and just to smell it and test it. And it smelled good. And when I woke up the next morning, it was there. And that was after resting in the sheets and all of that stuff. So nonetheless, a great, great fragrance from the house of Robert Graham. And it is Courage. Is that still on the box? Because I sprayed the box as well. Again, it comes off as if it's one that's not really going to be a monster performer, and it's not. It's not a room filler. It is one that sits close to the skin, but it will sit close to your skin for quite a long time, 10, 12 hours. At least that's what it did on mine. And if you spray it on your clothes, I would imagine you could get quite a bit of performance out of it. But discontinued, hard to find gem from the house of Robert Graham. It is Courage. And they discontinued this line really, really fast. I remember when these were popping up on Scentbird because they had just came out and they were gone just that quick. And that brings you to the discussion of niche versus designer. It's probably designer because I know Robert Graham makes clothing as well. And they're not extremely unique fragrances, but they do smell good. But that is my haul. That is what I got. That is what's new to my collection. Now, I've got 3 more fragrances on the way. Don't ever use FedEx for shipping. I mean, I've had the worst time with FedEx. It's like if it goes through the Atlanta area, through those terminals, it takes forever. I got a package that's sat in Georgia for 4 days. It's just sitting there. And it moved today. And now it's going to sit there through some smart terminal or something. I prefer the U.S. Post Office and then UPS, but that's neither here nor there. But whenever that package gets here, I will bring you another haul video with 3 more fragrances in there. It may be more than 3 by then, but who knows. Nonetheless, listen guys, I love you all and I so appreciate you all for being the best part of this channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you all have had a great, great week. Tomorrow's hump day, so I hope this video helps you get over the hump and all that good stuff. And you know you know the drill, you know the routine. I love you all and may God bless you all. Until next time guys, peace. Man, I'm shocked by that tonic. Shocked.